I think the people working on Omegahorn have taken a lesson from anime, and since they're being experimental with Project Red anyway, and I don't, whatever. The perception in the United States is that Gavon Infinity did not do very well, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was so. It didn't hold my interest. I didn't watch past the first episode. I thought it was a promising start, but then I heard it wasn't so great. Omegahorn has my interest, and yeah, it has my interest, and I'm gonna stick around for a little while, give it more of a chance. Uh, But the lesson that I think that the creative team has learned is that you don't need suits necessarily. You need interesting costumes on interesting characters. And there's ways to interest certain people that work kind of universally. And this Purple Hunter lady here, her costuming, I think, is very effective. I think most people are going to enjoy her costume. And the fact that she gets this little mask on her when she doesn't even really transform. She doesn't need to be a transforming hero. She has the megaphone. She has an arrow gear, which is, toy gimmick. And then she has this big sword, and she's like a themed character. Just like the horny guy she's fighting is a themed character as well. He's got his spike ball, his mace, whatever. She's got this sword. And his mace is very normal. Her sword already looks very characterful. And it's a weapon she's got on her all the time. She doesn't summon it for some reason when she uses her arrow gear, which you would think she would. But I don't know. It's a little... Things are a little funny, a little hazy, and they're in flux, so it's kind of okay. But, she uses this power, and we see that, like, power from his arrow gear, like, goes into his mace, and then power from her arrow gear goes into her sword, I guess. But she also gets this little mask. But, like, that little mask makes her more iconic. It's creating an identity for her. There are going to be PVC figures of this lady, probably. There's going to be, posters that you, like, it's a very anime, inspired aesthetic, and it works. And then all the villains, the Team Rocket guys, they all have very unique looks to them as well, and they're kind of fancy, and I could see people having figures of them and, like, character items, and they don't need to be transforming heroes in order to sell stuff. And I think that's really interesting, and I think that might be the strategy that Bandai Toei is going for. Let me know what you think about that. Leave me a comment and let's discuss this. Also, check my pinned comment where you can dive deeper into this episode with me. I've got my main analysis there, as well as other inspector's notes.